Hey there, welcome to the Movie Review Mom YouTube channel. If you are brand new to this channel, yay, you found me, finally. I've been waiting for you. And if you are a subscriber returning, yay, thanks so much. Welcome back. I truly appreciate your support. So as you know, my goal is to give you the heads up on filmmaking quality and content so that you can make the best decision as to whether or not you want to spend time or money or both sometimes watching a specific film. So the specific film I'm reviewing today is called Trolls 3, or the official name is Trolls Band Together. This cute family flick by DreamWorks is now playing in theaters. The movie is rated PG and is an hour and 32 minutes. And my movie review mom grade is a B+. It's really cute, but I'm also a fan. So let me give you an overview in a nutshell, and then I'll point out things I liked, things I didn't like, tips for parents, themes worth talking about, some interesting lines, and some recommendations for other films that are sort of similar that you might also like if you like this one. Ready? So in a nutshell, I think that this is a really cute franchise. And so I was excited to see what they would do with this new sequel. And as I mentioned, this is now the third in the series. The fact that both Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake were up for a third Trolls movie is evidence that they love this franchise too. The story is about Poppy, who is voiced by Anna Kendrick, and she discovers that Branch, who is her friend, sort of romantic interest, but just mostly friend, who's voiced by Justin Timberlake, was once in a boy band called the Bro Zone, which I thought was pretty cute. So when one of the brothers is kidnapped, Poppy and Branch embark on another adventure together to rescue him. The film was directed by Walt Dorn, and writing credits go to Elizabeth Tippett and Thomas Dam. So here's the list of things that I really liked about the film, because I did like it. First of all, we get to see all of our favorite characters return, plus we get introduced to a few new fun ones. The incredibly talented voice cast includes Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, as I mentioned, Camila Cabello, Amy Schumer, Andrew Rannells, Daveed Diggs, Zooey Deschanel, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, RuPaul, Kenan Thompson, Kunal Nayyar, and so many more. So in other words, the voice talents are really great. There's a lot of boy band jokes and puns, which I actually got a kick out of, but some people can't handle puns and they just moan and groan. Anyway, so if that bothers you, then maybe skip this movie. I thought there was a ton of really cute visual humor, just like the first two movies. Very catchy music and entertaining musical numbers. And the animation is just very colorful and adorable. It also showcases a few different styles of animation, which I thought was cute. It's so great at making you feel the felt and other fabric textures with your eyes. And I just love that about this style and this franchise in particular. Now, with all of that praise, there were just a couple of things that I didn't like or thought could have been done better or differently. First of all, the movie assumes that you have seen the first two previous Trolls movies and that you know the characters' stories, their backstories specifically, and their relationships. So if you haven't seen the first two films, you're going to miss some of that character development and the inside scoop and understanding what the history is between all of these characters. So if you can, watch those first ones, and then you'll be happy to see these ones return. So if you do enjoy this Trolls franchise, then I think this sequel will be a welcome addition. But if you don't, or you saw the first one and you didn't like it, then you should probably skip this movie because it's just a lot more of the same. And some people have criticized that the story isn't different enough. You know, in the previous ones, there's an adventure that these two main characters go on and they meet these various characters. But that's part of this franchise's shtick, right? And I thought it was cute, and you can't make it go too much off the path, because then it's not really the same franchise. It's something different altogether. So if you like that, I think that you'll get a kick out of this one. We do have to wait about 37 minutes for the first full musical number. But then after that, the music is almost nonstop. And part of the music is the great part of this movie and this franchise. And so there's a lot of dialoguing in the beginning with some exposition explaining where we are, what's going on, what's happening, and now comes the adventure with the music. So let me give you some tips for parents. I think parents will definitely appreciate the music, the clever jokes, and the well-presented values. A character asks someone if she's a narc. Now, most kids are probably not going to know what that means. So as parents, you can decide if you want to teach your kids. Of course, it depends on the age of your kids as well. So because the movie was most definitely designed for kids, there are a lot of scenes, surprisingly, that feature underwear. Now, I have 4 sons, and they thought underwear was hilarious when they were little. And so, a lot of kids' movies have the fart jokes and the burping jokes and, that kind of stuff. But in this movie, for some reason, it's all about the underwear. And I have to admit, it made me chuckle every time I saw it. But I was like, okay, I think my boys would have laughed at that. So some of the themes that are represented well are, of course, the importance of family and also extended family. The trolls have siblings and parents, so it's the troll blood family member, but also that extended family of their community. Another theme is the power of music, working together, love, and sacrificing for your loved ones. And so I thought that was sweet. All right, so I was just looking on my notes to see if I had written down funny lines or interesting lines, because I usually write them down just so I can share them with you so you can get a taste and feel for the dialogue and the script writing. However, I apparently didn't write either funny lines nor interesting lines down, so that's not good. But let me give you some recommendations for some other films that are sort of similar that I thought of as I was watching this one. Of course, I recommend the first 2 in the franchise, as I said earlier, but other musical animations with lots of very colorful, creative characters is the movie Sing. And it also has a sequel or 2. I think it might have 3 in that franchise now. I'm starting to lose count. Another movie that has a singing creature, although it's live action, not animated, is Lyle Lyle Crocodile. And I thought that was adorable. I did a recent review of that one. Check that movie out. It has a type of an animated crocodile who sings. Anyway, but it's also very sweet, has family-friendly messages for parents and kids, and is enjoyable for all ages. And then as I was trying to think of other animated musicals with colorful characters, for some reason I thought of the movie Rio. Did you ever see that one with the birds singing and having adventures and that kind of thing? So if you haven't seen that one, check that out. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you've got a favorite animated musical. I mean, there's so many great musicals out there, and I love that. So I'm always happy to see music-centered animation, or movies in general, really. Anyway, hopefully my comments are helpful. If they are, comment down below. Let me know what you thought if you watched this movie. And when you get a minute, run over to Instagram and you can follow me at Movie Review Mom, but also as my name, Trina Boice, spelled like voice, but with a B. And you can learn about some of my books, my online courses, and some of the other coaching and things that I do. So have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.